Good morning, Fruity Cutie. What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Misfit Vegan. Today we're going to make the best watermelon juice of your entire life. Are you ready? Okay, basically, first of all, I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone that gave me advice in the last video. Nama is a great juicer. I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing because I don't read instructions. There's a reverse button, and I really never used it. I never even noticed it. So on, and then reverse would have helped me probably. So that now we know. Okay, there is a reverse button, so that's amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to use watermelon, and we're going to talk about should you be afraid of fruit juice. But before we do, we're going to juice our watermelon. Okay, so we have organic seedless. What is better, seeded non-organic or seedless organic? Leave it down below. What do you think? To me, I don't give a shit as long as it tastes good. I really don't. I don't know. To me, it's all good in the hood if it tastes good. If it doesn't taste good, I'm not going to eat it. And then I'm not going to have food. Then I'm going to be hungry. Then if you're hungry, you're going to eat shitty food. Now, something I did want to talk about real quick is the whole fruit juice scare. All right. There is no need at all to be afraid of fruit juice. Of course, eating the fruit is the best way to consume fruit. But I have fruit juice all the time, and it's so refreshing and amazing. And I am not afraid of anything when it comes to fruit and vegetables. I am afraid of processed foods. Okay? I am not afraid of fruit or vegetables. And I recommend you don't be afraid of them either. Okay? Fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Now, I have gotten way more into fruit and vegetables over the years, but in the beginning, I had to eat a lot of nuts and seeds, a lot of dates, a lot of almond butter with cacao nibs and the dates and the thing, raw chocolate. Oh my God, there's a company. I don't work for them or with them. Who's calling me? Sorry, Awa's calling me from France. Awa, I'm in the middle of changing lives, so please. All right, so what I do is, sorry, I got distracted by Awa. Okay, she's in France for like a month. Ugh. But we just talked, so come on now. Okay, so basically, what you always want to do is you want to try the watermelon first before you juice it, because it could be bad. This one is amazing. Sorry about those noises. The outside part kind of tastes like water, but that's okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to load the hopper. Shout out to a fruity cutie. I know his name is Vince Hopper. We're going to load the Nama hopper. I don't work for Nama. Don't ask me for a discount code because I don't got one, boo. And of course, you know, the sweetest part of the watermelon is the center. So always try to space it out and juice, you know, kind of the whole thing together so you can really get the sweetness. Now, we're also going to make this the best watermelon of your life. How are we going to do that? All right, well, we're going to do that. Okay, I put too much in there. We're going to do that by adding two amazing ingredients, mint and, lime. Mint and lime. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, you could instead add passion fruit. We might do a round of passion fruit watermelon juice. But for now, excuse me, we're going to do the mint and the lime. Now, many people ask me this question about, does the fruit juice spike your blood glucose levels too high? Does fruit juice cause diabetes? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, do you want to just consume juice? No. You do need fiber. You do want to have fiber in your diet. That is why it's so great to eat the watermelon. Okay? But, I mean, I don't see any problem with juice once in a while, or even every day. You're having fiber, right? In your salad, you're having fiber, and you're eating whole fruit, right? You're eating whole fruit at some point during the day, right? You're good. You're getting enough fiber. Okay, so I'm putting the mint in here. I'm putting the lime in there. Closing it, putting it on. Oh my god, it's gonna be so freaking good. We might need to add more mint because every time I do this, I swear I don't add enough mint. Okay, so we're gonna keep that close by. The other thing I want to talk about while this is working, and of course we need to put a strainer here. I need a strainer that's shaped like this container. I bet they sell it for an extra fucking fee, motherfuckers. But anyway, okay, so I'm not drinking juice every day, but you know, when I have time, I love a good juice, let me tell you. And no, I do not put water in my juice. I know some fruity cuties, Liz, shout out to Liz. She has a really good hack to extend her juice and get in more water. She likes to put, look at how fast that is. Whoa, now that's fast. Okay, if you're juicing watermelon, there's no juicer on earth that beats Nama for juicing watermelon. That's for damn sure. Okay, now, oh, I forgot. I don't want to use this because I am gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna get some steps in on the treadmill while I'm doing laundry. Okay, so I need a bottle. All right, sorry about that, fruity cutie. Hold on. Okay, now Liz, what she does is very smart. To get water in, she'll do half juice, half water. Now, personally, I tried that last week. It fucking ruined my juice. I will never do that again. Love Liz, hate that tip. So I'm not ruining my juice. But if you want to get in more water, that might be a great way for you, boo. All right, first we're gonna try it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. That was the perfect amount of mint. By the way, real quick, fruity cuties, I will be at the Vegan Wellness Retreat this weekend, and they're still looking for volunteers. So if you are someone who would like to come, you can check out the website, veganwellnessretreat.com, okay? And if you're someone who would like to volunteer but you cannot afford to volunteer, send me an email, because I have a fruity cutie that needs to cancel last minute, and she already paid her ticket to volunteer, and because it costs money to volunteer. And if you want to go, send me an email, but you have until you got to email me right now. All right, love you guys so much. I'm gonna go get some steps in on the treadmill. Love you. I'm not afraid of fruit juice. I don't recommend you be afraid of fruit juice. Be afraid of processed foods. Be afraid of dead animal body parts. Be afraid of fried foods. Be afraid of white foods, white sugar, white flour. Be afraid, very, very afraid of anything in a bag, a bottle, a can, or a jar unless you put it in there. You see, this isn't a bottle, but I motherfucking put it in there, so I'm not afraid at all. Love you guys so much. Does that look cute? I don't know. Try to be cute. And then I wanted to say real quick, some people asked me about, oh, you know what I should do one day? Oh, I gotta use these. I don't think I've ever used them. These are these pops things. I just have all these watermelon accessories all over my house, but I gotta use them one day. So basically, some people, they ask me how can I eat socially as a raw vegan? You know, people pressure me, my family pressures me, and I feel, weird or awkward. Yeah, duh. What you're doing is weird. What you're doing is awkward. You're eating fruit in a world of cooked foodist. You're eating fruit, you're eating natural foods in a world full of people that are eating dead animal body parts. You will always be weird. You will always be weird. It will always be weird. And the only way that you're going to get through this life and get healthier and lose the weight is if you accept that. You are weird. It is weird what you're doing. Stop trying to make it normal. Yeah, you can come to these fruit festivals and be normal, but in the real world, it's never going to be normal. And stop pretending that it's normal, and stop acting like people should be treating you like you're normal. You're not normal. You're weird. You're doing the most. You're extra, and that's why you're going to get extraordinary results. If you want to be like everyone else, then keep being like everyone else and be on medication, prescription pills, have a fucking surgeries and x-rays and all these problems, skin problems. But if you want to be different, if you want to look 10, 20 years younger than you are, look at Chef Babette. looking like she's 40. She's motherfucking 75 years old. What 75-year-old looks like Chef Babette? Chef Babette eats mostly raw. Don't play yourself. And she works out every single day. So just understand, you're not going to look amazing if you're trying to be normal in this world. So stop worrying about the social implications of eating a raw food diet and start making it happen, because you're either going to get a result or you're going to make an excuse. And life, let me just say this real quick, life will always, always, always give you excuses, but you won't always get a result until you take those excuses and you crumple them up and you fucking throw them away. You got to throw away your excuses. You've got to get rid of the excuses. There's always going to be a problem. You're always going to be busy. The kids are always going to need this. There's always going to be an emergency at work. There's always, always, always. I realized there's always something in the way. You've got to make it happen anyway. You've got to make it happen anyway. You got to work out every day anyway. First thing in the morning, you got to eat healthy anyway. Okay? If you want my help, I'll leave my 30-day weight loss course below, where I'm going to hypnotize you to crave fruit and vegetables. I just got an email today from Eileen, who graduated the 30-day weight loss hypnosis course. Guess what, y'all? She lost 17 pounds in 30 days, and she didn't even do anything differently besides listen to one hypnosis a day. Shout out to Eileen, boo. Love you, my boo. And I asked her if she could do a little testimonial video, so we'll see. Everybody that does my 30-day weight loss hypnosis course, if you love me, if you want to inspire the world, if you want to help me inspire the world, do me a favor. Make a short little video. It could be less than 30 seconds about your results on the 30-day weight loss hypnosis course, so I could post them and show the world how easy it is to lose weight, to be healthy, and to finally get control of your eating habits and your life. I love you, boo. I'll see you soon. Bye.